Good morning, everybody. Cassie Rienko here. Cassie Rienko, doesn't matter. Um, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm doing well. Um, Lack of videos have been, coming out because I've been going through some stuff. And a couple months ago, I lost my sister, so literally haven't been posting anything except for the other day I posted out a music video just because I wanted to tell people I'm still here, I'm still alive, doing my thing. A couple of things I wanted to go ahead and talk about today. Doing okay. I'm alright. I'm hanging in there. Still working for night transportation. Doing what I do best in driving. A lot of people had questions about how I make my videos and, oh my god, you're touching your phone and holy crap, but I'm not touching my phone because I'm not using a phone. I do have a stationary phone that I can do hands-free, but I also have a GoPro. That usually just sits on my dash. Don't really do anything. I could just say, GoPro record, GoPro turn on, GoPro turn off, or whatever. And then with my phone, I can just say, okay, Google record or open camera or something, trying not to actually trigger my other phone, so. A lot of people are saying that what I'm doing is against company policy because I am distracting myself or I'm touching something, and I'm not touching anything. I'm not. I really am not. It's just like people are just trying to start grief because they want to start grief, and it's kind of stupid. And then you got the other people who are like, oh, she's tweaking out. If I was tweaking out, I wouldn't have a CDL. If I was tweaking out, I wouldn't be able to do the things I'm doing today. 32 years old, kind of new at this, and don't know what to talk about. I really don't. I don't know what to talk about. I'm just kind of doing this from a whim. There's a couple of things that I've been going through, and and a lot of people are judgmental, and okay, whatever. It's constructive criticism in my book. There was a comment that was posted 2 weeks ago, and I want to thank this person for suggesting something, and I'm actually going to do it. So, Mike Pullman, 2513, he suggested I do some backup videos, and I think I can manage that. That's actually pretty cool. And I thank you for your input, Mike. Definitely going to do that. I've seen a lot of people screw up with backing, especially in tight spaces. I've been, in my previous videos, as I stated, been with night transportation since December, and started driving for them in February because I had to wait for a female trainer. February all the way up to this very date, and continuing forward. I have not hit anything, not backed up into anything. I've not scraped anything, bumped into anything. I've not had an accident. I've not had a non-preventable. I've not had any type of fault of any type of sort where it has dinged on my record. So, and then of course there's the ones that people are going to say, well, what about the ones you didn't claim? I haven't hit anything. I'm claiming all of it. Usually a new person out here on the road getting their CDL and working for a company tends to hit something in the first 3 months, and if not, it's a little bit after your first 3 months. I still not hit anything, and I'm not overconfident. I have turned my confidence into skill. I've honed my skills. I'm actually one of the top drivers in my terminal. Doing quite well, pulling the miles that I need to pull, and doing everything I need to do to make sure I get my load in on time and in a safe manner. Sorry, had something going off. I am using my phone now to record. This is a phone that's not in service, that has no signal or anything like that. The only way I could be able to upload these videos is through internet. So before anybody throws out there, I had an alarm set on my phone. It was time for me to get up. But I am literally like 35 miles away from my shipper, and I don't have to be there till 10, and it's 7 o'clock right now. So, but I'm doing really good for somebody who just recently got their CDL. And I say recent, even though I got it in November. It's almost a year later. I can't say that it's been, oh, I've had my CDL for yada yada, but doing what I can, doing what I do, and doing what I know. And no, that's not tweaking out. As it stands right now, in my terminal, as soon as this page loads up, I'll actually show you that I'm still one of the top drivers in my terminal, which if it ever loads. Last time I checked, I was ranked 3 out of I think it was 34 or 36. So I mean, I'm getting there. They go out through miles per gallon, idle time, cruise control, or like how often you use your cruise, and then your compliance. They don't want your idle time to be high. They want you to use cruise control all the time, and they want your compliance to be above 80%. And then I think, yeah, like I said, there's 34 or 36 people in my terminal, and last I checked, I was number 3. So I'm doing good. They do go off of a 4-week rolling period. So if you have a crap week for some reason, then your compliance and stuff go down, especially like during the beginning of the month, or if you have home time, which I've had recently. So it's not loading, so I'm probably gonna have to do this later. Anyway, while that's doing its thing, Mike, I actually do appreciate your input, like I said, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing some backup videos. So I'm going to go ahead and stay on this topic. I've seen some people back up in some stuff. I've seen some people almost back up into me. I've seen some people do questionable things when it comes to backing up. And you're sitting here wondering how, they don't get out and look, or, they're overconfident, or when did they get that, when did they get their CDL? It's kind of questionable with how people do their things. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know. I really don't. I've learned quite a lot of things in dry van that actually flatbedders use, and I've learned how to refine my technique in backing up. So definitely going to make a couple of videos. When it comes to another comment that I saw in my video, I'm not really making a big deal out of this, but you don't know me, so I'm going to go ahead and say this. It is hard for me to concentrate on things. It's hard for me to concentrate on one topic, especially if I'm going off the top of my head. It is hard for me to speak. I'm in speech therapy, so I can be able to learn how to use my words and communicate from my head to my mouth. So it may seem like I'm tweaking out, but I'm not. I just have struggles speaking. It's always been a thing since I was a little girl, so yeah, it's kind of sucks. For the people who are more into my videos and have gotten updates from my videos and everything like that, you can use this as an update video as well. I am doing quite well. I healed up after my procedure, after my surgery. So yeah, I'm wearing my seatbelt in the correct, damn it, it's 7 o'clock now. It's actually 7 o'clock. But I'm actually wearing my seatbelt in the correct way of wearing my seatbelt, for that one comment. you know, did they teach you how to wear a seatbelt? Well, I had breast surgery, so yeah, yeah, I had breast surgery. That shit hurt wearing a seatbelt. I got into the truck the very next day. I started driving the week after. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks to heal in order to do anything. So, just letting you know. But yeah, we do have that, like, the yellow thing that keeps it, the seatbelt lock, or the comfort lock, or whatever it is. But, anyway, staying on topic, trying to learn how to articulate my words, and my thoughts. I am doing quite well. I've healed up. I'm not in pain. I still have a little bit of numbness, but I'm doing great. I have home time coming up again in August, which is this month, August 21st. I have an appointment, or August 22nd, somewhere around there. Whatever the Wednesday is, I think it's August 22nd. I have an appointment coming up, and then I have another appointment coming up in November 21st for a consultation. And then I have another procedure happening sometime in late February, early March, or something like that. So it's going to knock me out for a bit. I'm still here with the company, doing great, like I said. Making sure that I cross my T's and dot my I's. Couldn't say that before. But I'm doing good. I've learned how to operate this truck and trailer. I'm doing great, and I absolutely love the progress that I've made. I'm actually proud of myself for once, you know, because I did a lot to get my CDL. I did a lot to, you know, obtain it. I did a lot to keep it, and I still have it, and I've not fucked anything up. So, yeah, I'm actually doing quite well. I absolutely like working out here on the road. Some of the critics out there can be very negative. They want to try and control you. They want to try and bring you down. They want to try and say mean things because they're trolls. They live under a bridge. And they start shit. But I'm doing good. I really am. But yeah, I do have a GoPro. I have my other camera. So, whenever I get to a terminal or a yard, I will actually start doing some backup videos and teaching you guys how I back up and show, well, not really teaching, because I can't use these as educational purposes videos anymore. I will, show you guys from a perspective of how I back up and, you know, do my 90s, because I don't technically do a 90 anymore. I don't think anybody does, except for people who are going through classes for getting their CDL and testing for getting their CDL, you know. But other than that, I'm doing something different when it comes to backing up. So I've seen other people use this. I've seen flatbedders use this. I got taught by a flatbedder, and I also got taught by in my training by Jen. She wasn't a flatbedder. She's dry van. She taught me how to back up. So, using these skills as wisely as possible to make sure that I don't hit anything and to make sure I get it in the hole. That's what she said. Anyway, technically that's what he said, but we're not getting there. Always wanted to use that joke. Anyway, that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I am going to be getting on the road here in a bit and picking up my load. I am in St. Louis, and I will be going to Michigan is where I'm going, to Bay City, Michigan. And I will be there today, actually. I've been putting on some miles for the last couple of weeks. Been doing 600. Last night I did 600 and 600 and something. I don't know what I did last night. What did I do last night? I actually have a picture of it. 662 miles last night in a 11-hour period of driving. Even though my ELD says I did 663 miles. I'll keep that one. And just been doing everything good. But definitely make it to Bay City before nightfall, which gives me an opportunity to take the time I need to do my 10-hour reset during the night, get live unloaded. I'm hauling beer, so Bush and a Heimer. So, yeah. I don't know what else to talk about, so I'm just going to go ahead and get off here. Much love. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night, whichever you guys do. And I will catch you guys in the next video. The next video is going to come out here soon. I just don't know when. I have to make the video, so. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Rubber side down, shiny side up. Much love.